Good morning. I'm going to go more into a little bit of the science aspect real quick on this one. So your brain is not the only thing that thinks. Your heart has brain cells in it. The heart develops first in a fetus before the brain, before the lungs, all of that good stuff. This is strictly what I think, a theory. But I believe the pineal gland is your eyeball for your heart, for this mind, your true mind that is in your heart. That would be why I believe they calcify it with fluoride and other stuff, is so that they can control you. They can make you submissive, just like they did back in concentration camps. And then for some reason, we decided to take over putting fluoride in our water. Baffling. And it's all just literally a chemical byproduct that they can't get rid of. So when they cut off your supply to your true mind, the brain cells in the heart, I think that basically all it makes you submissive. It takes away your cares, your desires for improving yourself. It makes you lazy. I started, first off, when I just heard about the fluoride and the calcification, I stopped using fluoride toothpaste. I'm not all super old school or that hard. I'd rather, I like Tom's. That's my go-to new toothpaste. Good taste. It actually lasts. It's not like some of these other weird ones out there, but that's me personally. It's a preference. Also, a lot of breathing exercises is where I've, found all of these weird connections and pinch points. I really enjoy science. If it wasn't for science and math and phys ed, I probably wouldn't have passed much in school. I don't much care for, history, because why? We just keep doing it over and over again. What's the point? It's the same thing, just a different guy that went out either slaughtering in for their own reasons, or, oh, this makes me so angry, wars raged in the name of God. Crusades have a heck of a death count, friends. That is religion, where you're not supposed to, thou shalt not kill, but even now, we, as in America, supposedly are waging wars with God backing us. Wasn't that the point of Jesus? To stop killing each other, to love each other. Kind of like the whole, you're a sinner, and you're damned to eternal damnation if you do not, believe in Jesus and all of that. Wasn't that his point of coming here? Was to relieve that, to take that away, so that everybody gets to heaven. Yes? No? And now this is what may upset some Christians out there, but this is true. Even the people who, the Hindus or whatever, the Muslim, I can't even, oh, cheapers. The people that believe in your chakras, that, the other religious beliefs, and have energy centers, well, those who believe in, say, Vishnu, Kali, and Shiva, and all of those good deities, they recognize that Jesus Christ was God incarnate. They looked at him as a incarnation of Vishnu, the preserver and maintainer. Yeah, people, another religious culture believes that Jesus was real and a God on earth. Oh my goodness. But, you know, a lot of people don't have an open mind to even look into this kind of thing. That's all I wanted to do. I wanted to find all the little bits and pieces that have been hidden and kept away from us from the Bible, out of the Bible. And I believe it's all these pieces that hopefully I got at least some of it to bring to y'all, to bring it back to light, to bring everything back up. I'm going to keep doing my best. I really do hope you look into this brain cells in the heart. And like I say, start with non-fluoride toothpaste. I use Tom's personally. And keep that heart purple. Burn those purple flames. Burn it up. Burn it up to heaven and burn it down to the ground. It's really going to help you. Just breathe deep. Gain your patience in your breath. Find your mind again. Find your true self. It's in your heart. It's hard at first to calm down the whirling and spinning that goes on in your head, but just think of darkness. Just a pure dark place as you're breathing. Just turn it into a black canvas. Just think, quiet, dark, quiet, dark. You know, tell your brain enough's enough. I need to know. And then ask your question. But state it from the heart. Do it from a loving perspective. Do it for wanting to be able to love more. To be able to give something back for all of the gifts that you have. Be thankful. Even when you're getting stomped on, kicked, and beat down by everything around you, when you go to bed at night, be thankful. You made it. You made it another day. When you wake up in the morning, be thankful. You made it through the night. You get to experience another day. It gets to be better than it was the day before. There's no need to give up. It's time for us to remember who and what we really are. We are way more than they want. Whoever they are, I don't even know. I'm not going to get all Illuminati, crazy cult, believing stuff. I do wholeheartedly believe that somebody has chopped up our good book and gave us what they wanted us to have to keep us living in fear and tithing and giving them money while they sit around tax-free and now this is down here. Instead of taking the money from the church and just paying their bills and helping the homeless communities where I am, they like to build entire basketball courts behind their churches and giant playgrounds for their churches. What about this homeless population that is getting out of control? I myself was laid off in this whole pandemic nonsense. And, you know, it's not where it should be, in my opinion. Or at least around here. And it's just time for us to find our true selves again, our true minds, and it's inside of the heart. This is where our true nature comes in. And I believe, and this is strictly my brains or my heart telling me this, but it's like, in my opinion, the only people that had it closest to what truth and communion with God was the Native Americans or the Sentinels at Sentinel Island out there that just live off of the land. They had houses. They hunted when they needed to. They did not overtake. They did not dig in, hollowing out our gift, our God, for benefit and gain. Don't seek, don't try to seek him and totally miss that he's all around you. It's all around us, guys. This is God. This is God that we're on. In a sense, I'm not, God the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Well, the Holy Spirit is just everywhere. Come on, guys. And it's not necessarily confined just to one religious belief. It expands to find the hearts of everyone. There's those with two hearts in the Hopi tradition. There's those with two hearts and those with one. Your mind is a heart. It yearns and it desires, just like you would claim your heart yearns and desires. But it has a greed in its mind, in the mind, where your ego lives. And your ego is not just for good. Oh, it is for bad as well. My ego likes to continuously kick me and, keep me down. When I'm down, it really likes that. It really, really likes that. I'm going to say thankfully I have not had an inflative ego where, I feel like I'm the biggest and the best there is out there. No, there's always somebody bigger, faster, and stronger than you. And then once that person gets to that point, out there, there's somebody bigger, faster, and stronger than them on their way, or they're still out there. They just ain't been known yet. We're all unique in our own ways for something specific. But it goes beyond lifting things and doing this or that. It's about helping each other. It's about having a skill that others don't. So you can help them with your skill so that they can help you with the skills you don't have, but they have. We got to love and care for each other more now than ever. Come on, you guys. Let's get all of us back together. Let us unite as one gigantic, loving heart and just cut back. Ease back off of the throttle on this road that we're going down, because it is not going to end well if we ain't careful. Much love, much light, and just keep on breathing, babies.